everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the journey home. Come and join me in a comfortable seat. It could be cross-legged or sitting up onto your shins. And if you like to close your eyes, and I'm going to read you a poem. I'm on a real Mary Oliver kick. So this one's called Mindful. And she says, every day I see or I hear something that more or less kills me with delight, that leaves me like a needle in the haystack of light. It is what I was born for, to look, to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world, to instruct myself over and over in joy and acclamation. Nor am I talking about the exceptional, the fearful, the dreadful, the very extravagant, but of the ordinary, the common, the very drab, the daily presentations. O good scholar, I say to myself, how can you help but grow wise with such teachings as these? The untrimmable light of the world, the ocean's shine, the prayers that are made out of grass. Hey. I always feel like there's a residue in the air in my ears after I read or listen to a poem. So just take a moment to linger in that space. Feel your body, feel the sensations in your body. You can kindly ask any spaces that are holding tension to unclench, to undo. And maybe they'll respond and maybe they won't, but maybe you'll feel your shoulders slide down your back, or you'll feel the space inside of your mouth get a little bit wider, a little bit softer. The furrow between your brow, the creases of your hips. Just scan your body now. And then within those softened spaces, invite your breath. Administer it like it's medicine to the parts of your body that tend to hold on, cling on. Apply the medicine of your breath to your heart, your emotions, the jagged edges of some thoughts that just won't let go, some stories, some dramas. Bathe it in the breath. Not to drown it out, not to fix it, not to make it go away or distract. But with conscious breath, we quell our nervous system. We bring it into its logical, rational, clear, peaceful, harmonious state. So maybe we can access these spaces of tension, of resistance, from that lens of harmony, rather than fight or the sense that we need to fix something. Connect your palms, heels of your hands, tips of your fingers. Leave a window of air between the palms themselves. And connect your thumbs to your sternum bone. Lift your chest and humble your chin. Receive a breath. Inhale. Drop your chin into your chest. Rest your hands down, palms face up. With closed eyes, lift your head. And then gently, sweetly open your eyes. Come into tabletop position, please. Find your way, hands and knees. You'll set your palms so that your wrists are underneath of your shoulders and your knees are underneath of your sit bones. Drag your hips back towards your heels. Land your forehead towards the earth. Like child's pose, toes tucked, arms extended. Round your spine forward, hands and knees. Puff the back of your heart up wide. Breathe in. Exhale, drag your hip bones back, child's pose. Again, round forward, breathe in. Child's pose, hips drag back, heart goes wide. One more time, rounding forward, hands and knees. Find your breath, let it carry you forward. And as you exhale, come on back, child's pose, toes tucked. Bring your way forward to high plank pose. Lift your knees, firm your thighs, deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stretch from the low of your back through the skin of your palms. You can step your feet to a hips width distance. Bend your knees. Take a good press from your low back up your arms into the palms of your hands. Let your head go. Good. As you inhale, ripple forward, high plank pose. Firm your thigh tops. Keep the plank, point your right toes straight backwards. Three-legged downward facing dog. Reach your right heel up high. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your knee in towards your nose. Hollow your navel. Place your right foot between your thumbs. Bring your back knee down to earth. Press down. Reach your arms up. Look up. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down. Half splits. Bow in to you. Twisting. Bend your front knee. Lift your back knee and peel your right arm up towards the sky. Inhale, breath. As you exhale, right hand comes down to earth. Step and fold to the top of your mat. Let your head go. Really, really let it go. Now elongate your spine. Take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, pour yourself in. Drop the weight of your skull. Bend your knees today. Sink your weight into your heels. Find the backs of your legs. And reach your arms forwards and up. Vacuum your navel in and your ribs in. Chair pose, breathe in. As you exhale, string your fingertips back behind you. Graze your ribs onto your thighs. Crown of your head reaches forwards. Go again like that. Chair pose, find the backs of your legs. Inhale. And as you exhale, string back, chest to thighs. Once more, rise into the chair, breathe in. Now as you exhale, hands go down, hips go up, forward fold, straighten your legs any amount. Halfway lift, deep breath in. With your out breath, fingertips touch down, step back with your left foot, just the left foot moves. Front knee bends to 90 degrees, press down, rise up high, crescent lunge. One full breath in, air out your front body, engage your back body. And as you exhale, hands come down, three-legged downward facing dog. Reach your right heel high up and back, inhaling. And as you exhale, curl your knee in towards your nose. High plank, breathe in. Knees wide, child's pose, breathe out. Soften in, take a breath in. As you exhale, settle, relax, give in. Round forward, high plank pose, come to the tips of your toes, breathe in. Keep the plank, point your left toe straight back, exhaling. Three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel high. With your out breath, curl your knee in towards your nose and place your left foot between your thumbs. Bring your back knee down to earth. Engage the midline, press down, rise up, low lunge, breathe in. And as you exhale, hands come down, hips shift back, Ardha Hanumanasana, the half splits. Bend front knee, lift back knee, lift your left arm up high and twist, inhale. And as you exhale, left hand comes down to earth. Please step and fold to the top of your mat. Let your head go heavy as you fold. Elongate your spine, halfway lift, breathe in. And fold as you exhale. Let's bend the knees, sit the hips, rise your arms forward and up, inhaling. Chest to thighs as you exhale. Again, rise, chair. Feel the backs of your legs move you, and as you exhale, chest to thighs go back. Once more like this, chair pose, inhale. As you exhale, hands down, hips up, forward fold. Find length, breathe in. And as you exhale, fingertips down, right toes step back. Keep your back knee lifted. Engage muscle to bone and press down, rise up. High crescent lunge. Take your inhale breath, root your tail down, root your heart up. As you exhale, hands come down, three-legged downward facing dog, left heel high up and back, breathing in. Curl in, knee to nose as you exhale. Puff the back of your heart out wide. High plank on the in-breath. Knees wide, child's pose, exhale. Soften in, drop in. Breathe in. Let your breath go. Go again, inhale. And even with a sound, go ha. And then stay for a beat. Remembering this conversation between you and the earth below you, the force of gravity. The subtle things, the quiet things. Come home to them, let them be the ones that guide you and keep you soft and keep you here. And we'll continue. Come forward to high plank pose, please. Take an inhale, pick up your kneecaps, firm your thigh tops. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your right toes straight backwards. Three-legged downward facing dog. Reach your right heel up high, take a breath in. Now stay, or as you exhale, bend into your right knee, draw your right heel towards your left bum. And point your right knee up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching down evenly through both hands. Rise up onto your left big toe mound. Squeeze your muscles to your bones. Reach your right toes up high. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose and place your right foot between your thumbs, front knee over front heel. Back knee comes down to earth. Press down, rise up, low lunge, inhaling. And as you exhale, hands down, half splits. Stay in the half splits. This time, elongate your spine. Stretch your chest forward, stretch your hips back, breathe in. And as you exhale, fold in, make the sound shh. Again, elongate, breathe in. Breathing out, fold in, go shh. One more, find length, breathe in. And as you exhale, shh. Bend your front knee, lift your back knee, squeeze your inner thighs, and reach your right arm up high to twist. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, right hand comes down, left toes float, your left leg lifts up back behind you. Point your left toe straight down towards the ground. Straighten your right leg, press your right thigh bone backwards as you stretch your chest forward. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, step your left foot forward and fold to the top of your mat. Let your head go. Find length, breathe in. With your exhale breath, soften and fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips, rise your arms up, heart up, chair pose, deep breath in. Chest to thighs as you exhale. Now, as you inhale, reach your arms up and draw your left knee up into your chest. Receive a breath. And as you exhale, arms go back behind you, left heel goes back behind you, right where you found it. Airplane pose. Embrace the wiggles and the wobbles, they're a part of it. Stretch your arms forward, lift your chest, breathing in. And as you exhale, left toes land backwards. Rise your chest, rise your arms, high crescent lunge, breathing in. And as you exhale, hands come down, three-legged downward facing dog, right heel high up and back. Yeah, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. High plank, inhaling. Child's pose, knees wide, hips back. Surrender. At the pit of each exhale, get heavier. At the top of each inhale, get lighter, more receptive. Please round forward, high plank pose, pick your knees up, firm your thighs up. As you exhale, point your left toe straight back. Three-legged downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach forward and down with both hands evenly. And as you exhale, bend into your left knee, roll your thigh up and open. Relax your head. Lift your left knee up high. My plants are saying hello. Then spike up onto your right tippy toes. Point your left toes up towards the ceiling. Stretch limb to limb. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, curl your knee in towards your nose and quietly place your left foot between your thumbs. And bring your back knee down. Root and rise, low lunge, breathe in. And as you exhale, hands down, half splits. From your half splits, elongate your spine, lift your chest, inhaling. With your exhale, fold in, go shh. Lengthen space, breathing in. Pour in, go shh. One more, inhale. Exhale and shh. Bend into your front knee, lift up through your back knee, reach your left fingertips up high and twist, breathing in. And with your exhale, left arm circles down towards the ground. As your left fingertips land, float your right toes up, reach your heel back out from your hip socket, reach your chest forward out from your pelvis, straighten your left leg, press your left thigh bone back, inhale. And as you exhale, step your right foot forward and fold to the top of your mat. Drop your head, drop your face, drop your arms. Elongate your spine, shift your weight into your heels, lengthen your heart, breathe in. Exhaling, drop in, fold in, soften in. Chair pose, bend knees, sit hips, rise up your heart, your arms, inhaling. Chest to thighs, go back slow, exhaling. Gather your arms up, draw your right knee up, take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, arms go back, right heel goes back, chest lifts, ribs in, belly in, breathe in. And as you exhale, arms gather forward, bend into your left knee and land your right toes back behind you. Root down and air out through your front body. High crescent lunge on the inhale breath. And as you exhale, hands come down to earth. Three-legged downward facing dog. Reach your left heel up high. Reach your breath, inhale. And as you exhale, curl in, knee to nose. High plank, breathing in. And knees wide, child's pose, exhaling. In this child's pose, let your belly soften between your thighs. Connect your palms, bend your elbows, and rest your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Go inside for a few. Observe your breath go from rapid, deep, to slow and spread out. Trace the length from the low of your back, along your armpits, along your triceps. Go heavy in your forehead and your hairline. And we begin again. Please place your hands forward. Round forward, high plank, take your inhale. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your right toes straight back. Ride on your breath. Three-legged downward facing dog, inhaling. As you exhale, bend your knees, stack your hip, roll your thigh, heavy head. Spike onto your left tippy toes, point your right toes high. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right knee to nose, place your right foot between your thumbs. Back knee down, arms rise up. Low lunge, breathe in. Hands down, half splits, breathe out. Just one time, elongate, inhale. And fold in, go. Bend front knee, lift back knee, lift your right arm up high, inhale fully. As you exhale your breath, right hand down, left toes lift, lengthen spine, deep breath in. Exhale, step fold, top of your mat. Elongate, inhaling. Fold in, exhaling. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your heart up, arms up, deep breath in. Chest to thighs, full breath out. This time, rise your arms up, rise your left knee up, take an inhale breath. As you exhale, press your palms forward, press your left heel forward, any amount. Embrace the quiver and embrace your inhale, receive the breath. Now as you exhale, hands stay forward as your left heel goes back behind you. Engage your whole back line, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, left toes land all the way back. Here we are, high crescent lunge. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to earth, three-legged downward facing dog. Right heel high up and back. Fill up on your inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, stay. For your inhale breath. Press down as you exhale. Now, high plank pose, all 10 toes land, breathing in. Knees wide, child's pose, go in, exhale. Take your breath in. Exhale and hum, go. Again, breathe in. And again, go. time. Inhale, breath. Exhale and once more. Come forward, high plank, breathe in, pick up your kneecaps, firm up your thighs. Keep the plank as you exhale, point your left toe straight back. Three-legged downward facing dog, please left heel high. As you exhale, bend your knee, roll your thigh open. Drop your head. Lift onto your right tippy toes and fan your left toes up high. Receive your breath here. And with your exhale, curl your knee in towards your nose. Place your left foot between your thumbs. Bring your back knee down. Engage your inner thighs and rise up, low lunge on the in-breath. Hands down, half splits, exhaling. Take an elongating halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold in, go. Bend your front knee, lift your back knee. Peel your left arm up high, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left hand down and right toes float. Press your left thigh bone back. Engage your inner thighs, take a breath in. And as you exhale, right foot steps forward, we fold top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen, breathe in. And as you exhale, fold in. Bend knees, sink hips, rise heart, chair pose, breathe in. Chest, thighs, breathe out. Gather your arms up, draw your right knee up, take an inhale, and as you exhale, work your left leg straight as you point your right heel forwards, palms forwards. Stay for the inhale breath. I know. And then as you exhale, right heel back behind you, arms stay forward, palms open and receptive. Soften into your left knee and slowly land right toes to the very back of your mat. Press down, rise up, high lunge, inhale your breath. And as you exhale, hands come down, three-legged downward facing dog, reaching your left heel up high. Take your breath in. Knee to nose, full breath out. High plank on the in-breath. And knees wide, child's pose, exhaling. Relax. Drop in. And as you feel the embrace of the earth below you, embrace it back. Let your heart and arms go wide. Place your hands underneath of your shoulders. Rise on up. Swivel your shins out from underneath of you and come down onto your back. All the way down. Okay, so stretch your arms up like a Y, up and overhead. Feet wide, knees fall in towards one another. Take your breath in, let it flood your back body, your front body, any space that is calling for it. And then as you exhale, let your knees fall over towards the right side. Now stay there, squeeze your left bum and press your hips more so towards the right. Stay there and then reach your left arm back behind you so you'll feel a lot across your chest on the left, the top of your left thigh. Stay for one more breath in. One good breath out. As you inhale, point your knees back up towards the ceiling, and then as you exhale, go the other way, so wash your knees over to the left. Squeeze your right bum, press your hips towards the left more, and then reach your right arm back behind you to the right. Take up a lot of space. Inhale. And let the exhale drink you in. A few more like this. So inhale, point your knees up. And as you exhale, knees fall to the right, squeeze your left butt, stretch your left arm back behind you. You can even look to the left. Up through center we go, breathing in. And as you exhale, point your knees towards the left, engage your right bum and reach your right arm back behind you. Once more, up through center, deep breath in. And as you exhale, knees right, squeeze your left butt, reach your left arm back. Center, inhale. And as you exhale, knees wash left, squeeze right bum, reach right arm back. Nice. Come up through center, point your knees up. Keep your knees bent and draw them up towards your armpits. You can hold right underneath of your knees. And just feel your back elongate on the ground. So it's a quieter version of the happy baby or dead bug pose. So you feel your legs that have worked really hard today start to soften, inner groin start to soften, lower back start to soften, and traction. Let your arms be heavy, so you're not pulling anything. You're just letting the weight of your arms allow some tension in. Gently release your knees, place your feet down, and then one leg at a time, outstretch into Shavasana. Let your arms outstretch, draw your shoulder blades underneath of you, so it's almost like something is elevating and holding your heart. Let's squeeze everything. Squeeze your fists, squeeze your toes, engage all the muscles of your legs, all the muscles of your arms. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt, squeeze your back, lift your chest, clench your jaw, squeeze your face, and then let everything do the opposite. Puddle and soften. And let it be so. So you can set things up in a very particular way for Shavasana, but eventually practice being where you are, even, if your clothes feel a little bit misaligned or you have an itch or there's a loose hair somewhere. Just practice being with that part too. It is what I was born for. To look, to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world. To instruct myself over and over in joy and acclamation. Nor am I talking about the exceptional, the fearful, the dreadful, the very extravagant, but of the ordinary, the common, the very drab. The daily presentations. Bend your elbows so that you can rest your hands onto your body somewhere that brings you a sense of grounding, a sense of calm and peace. And then bend one knee, roll into the fetal position, take yourself there and linger there. Heavy and held and cradled and embraced. And keep rolling in that direction. Press down to rise up. Find a seat. Connect your palms, the skin of the heels of your hands, the tips of your fingers. Press your thumbs into your sternum bone and lift your chest. Take a slow, smooth, deep inhalation. Namaste.